Wendy Williams. She has been lately calling into radio stations and TMZ to do interviews. TMZ found out where Wendy is located and interviewed her while recording her in her window from the streets of New York. Have you seen this photograph?
No.
Okay. TMZ released a documentary on Tubi, and this photo is the most dramatic thing of 2025 so far. We have to watch the Tubi documentary in the next week and like give feedback. It's a free movie, but like they interviewed her on the phone from the street and had photos of her like from there, and it's just so dramatic.
It is so dramatic.
And not that it shouldn't be, like, y'all know where we stand with Wendy Williams. Like, we think that she needs help.
Why does she have her cue card?
I know. So she also shared in the TMZ interview that the way that she got into the conservatorship, which I've heard comments about how the bank put her in a conservatorship, and I never knew what they meant. Well, it's because her son was erratically spending on her account, and Wells Fargo flagged the transactions, and they found her unfit to be spending her own money.
Dang.
That makes me want to go, because I bank with Wells Fargo, and that makes me want to go back and read through my bank documents that I signed whenever I set up my account, because that seems illegal to me.
God, I really don't understand. Like, I get what you just said, but like, a bank, how are they the ones who can start that? That's crazy.
Maybe they just like use the bank transactions as like evidence that she's unfit
to be like, see, look.
Even though it was her son spending erratically and like using her for her money is what she said. She was like, I love my son, but like he's been really horrible to me. Like he's not a horrible person. He just treats me bad or whatever. Well, update from the last time we spoke about Wendy Williams is that she is going to Miami. She's in Miami right now for her dad's birthday.
Yay, I'm glad about that.
Yeah, she was seen getting hair highlights in Miami and has reconnected with her son. And as of February 17th, she is signing legal documents to end her conservatorship. So she filed an affidavit with wherever the conservatorship is, I'm not sure. But this is a quote from TMZ that I'm going to read. Wendy also said in the affidavit that she does not have frontotemporal dementia, despite what doctors had claimed, which I think is crazy and someone should be sued. Like, there was a news article from a real journalist that was publishing saying that she had dementia and that she was just out for the count. That is insanity. The quote continues, our sources say Wendy will be reevaluated by a doctor next Tuesday, and this doctor was selected by the attorney Wendy has hired to end the guardianship. We're also told the following day her lawyer will file an emergency order to show cause, translation, a petition to force the issue with the judge who has power to end the guardianship.
Okay.
And if the judge denies her request, there will be a jury trial to see if she is unfit to be an independent adult.
Okay. I hope she does get out.
I know.
That's good.
It seems like it's looking up, and I feel like her Breakfast Club interview that we covered the last time we talked about her was the tipping point. And I feel like it's so rare that you see, because they had that GoFundMe for $50,000. I think whenever we put our video up, I had checked the GoFundMe and it was at like $47,000, and it had said all the money was going to go towards legal fees, and it's obvious they immediately used the money to do that.
Yeah.
So that's just like good to see. I feel like you see like GoFundMes for stuff and you never see the result.
Yeah. So I'm glad, and I hope that it keeps looking up and that she gets out of her conservatorship and she's a free Wendy.
Free Wendy.
She's 21, love a savage, but she got a little bit too